Hello and welcome back to the Isle Nook, which is my only game now. Not really, but still, I've been playing this a lot. It's updated, clearly, from the last time that I've played it, since I haven't posted one of these in a really long time. Anyway, I got some replays, which is a thing now, and I wanted to show some cool fights that I got into, because every time somebody asks me about this game, I'm just like, you're a dinosaur and you try not to die, and they're like, oh, that sounds kind of boring. But it's not, to me. It might be boring for some. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the replays. Okay, I found us. I'm following because that's what I do. This other player I was playing with is normally a more aggressive play style, so they kind of go for everything. Before playing with them, I was kind of a wimpy Acro, but after playing with them, I think I found my strength, and I haven't been as scared to take on as many big things as I used to be. So we were tier 4s. They're acrocanthuses. I can't pronounce any of the dinosaur names. We just call them acros or acorns or acrocancer because they have so many babies, and then the whole map is crawling with them. I am one of the cancer. I was nested in. I'm trying to go alpha carnivore with this acro, and then I won't be playing carnivore again for a very long time. It's very stressful. I don't like having to hunt things. Normally I'm just a lowly herbivore player running for my life. Alright, so we're approaching the other two acros who were over here hunting a dilo. I don't know why they felt the need to do that. I mean, he was catching up, so almost got it. Anyway, in this server, acros are highly aggressive to each other, but we were already hunting, so she just went right for it. She was just not even waiting. Of course, this guy just turns tail and runs the other way, even though his packmate is being hunted. I'm tailing behind because I didn't realize we were immediately jumping into action. So at this point, the other acro was probably running out of stamina because he'd been chasing that dilo. And right here's where the fight starts. And I get bit right away, and I think I bit my partner right there because I am a clumsy, terrible player. Now these guys are bleeders, so they don't do a lot of base damage, but they cause an effect that makes you build up damage over time. And so the more you move, the more you bleed, and the quicker you die. So the tactic for these guys is to run in and bite a bunch and then just let the other person bleed out. This is me on this side. We just are circling them, waiting for one of them to bleed out, because I want to say it's the one in the back. I'm keeping my distance because I'm a chicken. And he's down. But anyway, the fights are quick, and depending on the dinosaur you are, you have to try to do different things. The Shantus are just watching. Whoa. Don't know what happened there. I could rewind it, but I don't wanna. So when you're a tier 4, you have to maintain a territory, and they have a map for all that stuff, but you have to go patrol every few minutes to make sure that anything that you're high aggro to isn't hanging out in your territory. So that's most of us are doing. There's an Anki door. The Diablo hanging out near the entrance. But, the server I play on has rules, so if you have a kill, you really aren't supposed to kill anybody else. Though, in my next fight, I'll show you the exception to that, because there was so much death. What I always enjoy is when you get a territory and then, like, herbivores move in, because then you can watch them do things, and it's always nice if they nest. Oh, there's a chimera and some shants. A berry moved in. It's a water. Is that a berry? Yeah, that's a berry. It's an ecosystem, sort of. I'm gonna have to cover up. Whoa! I have no idea what that was. I think a Dilo just died. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember there's a Serrato that killed a Dilo over here. I didn't realize its body was gonna go flying across the map, though. The physics in this game can be a little silly. So here I am, just, you know, going on my patrol, because I get antsy. Step down here, totally don't see this hill, and clunk, break my leg, because these dinosaurs have glass bones. And I'm not really worried about anything, because if anything comes into the territory, they'll have to eat our body first, before they can kill us. But anyway, you know, my partner's telling me I'm pathetic. Not really. They were really nice. Didn't make fun of me even when I busted myself. Ugh, I'm so pathetic, though. Get killed by a hill. And then these guys, they're talking about it. Whenever they make a noise like that, they're talking in chat. This guy, being the smart aleck he is, and I think I knew who it was. I knew it was him. Anyway, you won't know who it is. He comes over and feign limps just to make fun of me. The butthole. It's all good fun. Anyway, I thought that was funny. That ends this adventure on a sour note. Jerk. So this is me and a different friend, but we were both Acros. And like, for whatever reason, there's a very large female population of Acros, so most likely you're pairing up with another girl. Which is okay. That's me. We found this dead baby Shantou. Don't know what happened to it. I thought I'd have it on the replay, but I guess the replay doesn't catch the whole map anymore. Also, we were really happy to move into this area because these guys just had babies. So look at the teeny tiny anklets. Oh, so cute. Of course, you know, having Acros move into your territory isn't great for trying to raise children, but it's still okay. I mean, we had food, so you don't have to worry about the little pebbles being hunted. Oh my gosh, I love them. I can seriously just sit and watch the cute babies all freaking day. So, the next fight, they just bumped up aggression of Sucos and Acros. And so we have to be aggressive to them, and I guess they logged in. I thought they had walked in and I didn't know how we'd missed them, because they're not very fast. They're kinda slow. I feel really bad now, because they had just logged in. And he logged in. Oh! They're the ones that killed the Shantu! Oh, now I feel even worse. Anyway, so this was my next fight. We have to be super aggressive to them, so we're coming over here to challenge them because they're in our territory. And they decided to threat call back, which means they're spoiling for a fight. And, you know, I am trying to zip around while my friend is getting their butt bit lots, because I am too zippy for my own good. But I managed to come back and help a little bit. The Sucos are not bleeders. They have a higher base damage, so it takes fewer bites for them to destroy us. But, oi. Okay, he went down and I didn't notice. So, there is a rule where you can either let them heal off their bleed before you kick them out of their territory, or you make them walk out. And my friend was already pretty riled up because we didn't know how they got into the territory so quick. So, in this game you have to give tons of warning before attacking again. And, we just wanted him to walk out, but I think he was too worried about bleeding out. I don't know, I think I would have tried at least walking out, because even if you're walking you won't bleed out as bad, but I don't know how much bleed he had. But in the end we ended up with and yeah, they're dead. So we ended up with 3 bodies and a whole territory. We did eventually get kicked out by a Rex though, because Rexes have crazy good turn and lots of angry bite. Fun fact, which is not actually a fact, we got chased out of this territory by a Rex, and then when we came back, one of these Ankies and their baby had committed suicide, and their bodies were rolling down the hill. We don't know who it was, and they're really not supposed to commit suicide. They're supposed to prog down, but, you know, maybe they thought they could get away with it. And it made me really sad, because, one of the Ankies wasn't even full grown. It's like you didn't even play your Anki all the way. So friggin' cute. Anyway, that's the Isle. Woo.